What's up, everyone? Welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Subaru Impreza. Let's go right into it with a chart. The 2025 Impreza will be available with three different trims: base, sport, and RS. That base starting you off just over $23.5K, RS rounding you out just over $33. So about $10,000 here, give or take, separates these three trims, and mostly at a pretty decent price. I'm not saying cheap, because this is definitely expensive still, but more affordable compared to a lot of other things available. So engine options, what do we have? Based on the Sport, I have a 2-liter 4-cylinder, 152 horsepower, 145 pound-feet of torque. You get a little bit larger of an engine. Of course, there's no replacement for displacement. 2.5-liter gets you a little more power there at 182 and 178, but no turbo, so not a lot more power. Both will be paired with a Lineartronic CVT, all-wheel drive. Thank you, Subaru. Symmetrical all-wheel drive is the only way to get it. And looking at the MPGs, that 2-liter will get you 27 city, 34 highway. Going with a 2.5 only suffers 1 MPG both ways. Real quick, guys, here at Ben's Car Reviews, there's no fluff. We'll keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep growing the channel. Let's keep going. The Subaru Impreza is a sneaky hatchback on the market right now. And by sneaky, I mean it's a great price and easily overlooked, in my opinion, as a hatchback, considering its name doesn't have the word in it, where its competitors do. Let's see what it's bringing standard to compete with some big competitors, and if it's got enough. Let's start on the outside as always. Definitely sharp, light fixture designs here. They are powered by standard LED steering responsive headlights. Let's just make sure we're clear. The $23,000 base trim has this. That is really, really good. The top two trims have LED fog lights standard also. There will be a black grille and lower intake area there, and I think that really adds a lot of aesthetic value, especially when paired with the darker wheels. I think it looks really sharp. The base will have black folding side mirrors. Sport has body colored folding with an integrated turn signal. The RS will have those features as well, but in a crystal black silica finish. The RS will also be adding heated standard for the side mirrors. The RS will have a windshield wiper de-icer standard. There will be body-colored door handles standard on all trims. A roof crossbar mounting point setup will be standard, as well as a roof spoiler standard on all the trims. As far as what's rolling these down the road, the base will have 16-inch steel wheels with covers. Definitely not the most attractive wheel there. Not the worst I've ever seen, but certainly not the best. Sport has 18-inch dark gray with machine finish aluminum wheels. The RS will have 18-inch dark gray finish aluminum wheels. All-season tires will be standard. The base will be the skinniest setup with a 205 width, but the top two give you a little more rubber to meet the road with 225s. There is no spare tire standard, which is odd to me, but you do get a tire repair kit. The top two trims will have SI drive, which enables two distinctively different modes of vehicle performance characteristics by regulating the ECU, or the engine control unit, and by fine-tuning that CVT. There is standard vehicle dynamics control, traction control system, and active torque vectoring. There are some options available to outfit your Impreza, so definitely check that out, especially if you're optioning new. There's some nice ways to outfit this to get you some extra capability as far as hauling things around, stuff like that. As far as warranty goes, you'll have both a 3-year, 36,000-mile new vehicle limited warranty, and the other important one in my eyes is a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. The Impreza measures in at 176.2 inches long, 70.1 inches wide, 58.3 inches tall, has 5.1 inches of ground clearance, and weighs at most 3,275 pounds on that RS. As far as the best bang for your buck in this lineup, I think the Sport is the clear choice to me. For one, it's $2,000 more than the base, and not only are you going to gain kind of significant aesthetic value, but you will gain several standard features on the interior, which we'll get into next. Beyond that, to gain that more powerful engine at the RS, you need to spend an additional $7,500 on top of that. And I just don't think that little bit of added power is really worth that much, nor are the extra features that come with it. Not to mention, you are still getting nearly the same interior setup, the Sport anyway. So let's get into the interior now and see what you're getting for the money. An interior design here that's falling right in line with Subaru's lineup across the board. I love the look overall. I think Subaru's overall delivering so much for the money as of late, and this interior design really kind of stands out given these price tags. Let's see if this Impreza interior delivers in that aspect of giving out features for the money. As far as infotainment goes, it's a standard dual 7-inch multimedia display on the base. The top two trims upgraded to a beautiful Multimedia Plus system with an 11.6-inch display. And those top two trims with that Multimedia Plus will have a wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto capability. There is a standard 4.2-inch instrument cluster with the speedometer and tachometer, standard, like I said, on all trims. Unfortunately, no upgrade on that, but that's really not that unexpected. A 4-speaker sound system is standard. The top two trims upgraded to a 6-speaker sound system, and the RS has the option for more if you get the 10-speaker Harman Kardon premium audio system. There will be USB port standard and more the higher you option. Dual zone automatic climate control is standard, which is great to see. That is not guaranteed. The RS will have a leather-wrapped gear shift knob. The RS will have a leather-wrapped steering wheel. The top two trims have paddle shifters for the CVT. The top two trims have a power moonroof optional. Would have been nice to at least see the RS with that standard. The RS will have aluminum sport pedals. Heated front seats will be standard on the RS. Manual adjustable seats will be standard. The RS has the option for power. The base will have cloth upholstery. Sport will have sport cloth upholstery with red contrast stitching. The RS will have RS cloth upholstery with red accents. There will be 20.4 cubic feet of cargo volume standard, which is pretty good for this hatchback category. If you fold the rear seat, it will max at 56. And there is standard 60-40 split folding rear seat on these. You'll be getting Subaru's EyeSight technology, driver assist technology, which will be dishing out some nice standard features to keep you safe. And overall, I'm not that disappointed with this optioning. I think it's very clear they want you to buy the highest trim of all. They certainly want you to buy above the base. I think that's why this Sport is the sweet spot, because you are still going to get quite a bit for the money. And the frills beyond that really aren't that needed. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a pretty small car heading into 2025 here, and you like that more hatchback look, definitely no surprise how you landed on this Impreza. Offers a great way to get into a pretty affordable vehicle. I mean, if you're going with that base trim, you're not well under $25,000, but you're under $25,000, even with some wiggle room there, which there's just not much on the market at that price point. If the hatchback is your thing, definitely some competition out there, specifically the Corolla hatchback, the Mazda 3 hatchback, and of course the Civic hatchback, and I'll attach videos at the end of this. For those, you directly compare those charts, those key features to see if you're liking what they're offering. More for the money, definitely some sharp looks all around there, offering different ways to get, from point A to point B. But beyond that, not just hatchbacks, you could just pair up the regular Civic to this, a Prius, stuff along those lines, a Jetta. There's other small vehicles that could, probably technically go against this, but I'd say those are the major players. But if this Impreza is the route you want to go, you love Subaru, you're seeing that their credibility is climbing even higher than it already was. Maybe this is the time that you really want to get behind the wheel one. I think you're making a great call. This should be a great vehicle for a long time. And hopefully this video will let things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have any idea for future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like. And I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.